You're listening to a Prairie Punk House Companion right here on the Prairie Punk Press Network. The views expressed by any host or any guest on the Prairie Punk House Companion are the personal views or opinions of the people who express them and do not reflect the views or opinions of anyone else on the show or any company, employer, or any other organization that the individual expressing them has or will affiliate with in the past, present, or future. Hi everybody, you're listening to a Prairie Punk House Companion. We are on episode 65.
Nice.
I'm Nick Bone.
Hi, I'm Jambo. DuckTales, woo-woo.
Yes, yeah, right before we started recording, we were talking about DuckTales, and we were talking about DuckTales because we were also talking about the Odyssey, which I have not seen, and Jambo, you also have not seen it, the Christopher Nolan one.
Oh, you mean the right-wing conservative Christopher Nolan who who advocates for fascism in his movies oftentimes?
Yes, he is apparently too woke now. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, sure. That's one take, I guess. Sorry. Even though we have not seen the Odyssey, there will be spoilers ahead for the 3,000-year-old story. So if you seriously don't fucking know about the Odyssey somehow, then
have you read it?
Skip to the end song of the episode. Have I read it?
Yeah.
Yeah, in high school, probably.
Okay.
I think. Yeah.
You were forced to. I read it for fun in, I don't know, 2000-ish. It was a classic I wanted to read, and it was fine.
Did you read it in ancient Greek? Or
yeah.
You did? Okay. Because I'm sorry, I will not stand for any changes. It was not, English didn't exist when it was written. No. So if you read it in English, then it's not historically accurate. Fuck you for reading it in the fucking language of the fucking barbarians. You fucker.
Listen, I care about maintaining the artistic integrity of all pieces of art that I consume.
Absolutely.
So
I will only watch the original DuckTales episode called Home Sweet Homer, which is the original way.
I get it, because Homer wrote it.
Yes, not Homer Simpson.
Because Homer wrote it.
The Greek guy. Yes, it was on I had it on a 2-episode VHS tape my parents got for me, along with an episode called Earthquack. Because they're ducks.
Because they're ducks. What is a VHS tape?
Well, some people, I've heard it pronounced VHS, but but it is actually VHS.
Is that like a? Is that like a beta male? I mean, Betamax.
Beta. It's like a beta male.
Okay, that's what I thought.
A beta male will come to your house.
Oh no!
Like the Tate brothers will come to your house.
No, they can't come to our house anymore. They're in a Miami jail.
That's true. We're in their capri pants.
They're crying. They're crying that the water is bad. This water doesn't taste good.
I love their little capri pants. I like their little capri.
He's very fashionable. Yeah.
So fashionable. Yeah. No socks, little capri pants.
I saw somebody
little high shoes.
I saw somebody comment, what in the night of the Roxbury is going on here?
What a man. And
anyway,
if you like wearing capris and platforms, no shade to you unless you're a misogynist piece of shit like that.
Right.
Who talks about masculinity.
He gets the shade.
Right.
Because he's shit.
Because he's the height. Him and Jerry Seinfeld are apparently the height of masculinity, according to them.
According to them? The Tate brothers?
No. According to Jerry Seinfeld,
Oh,
and the Tate brothers, they themselves, referencing
I
themselves,
gotcha.
are the height
Okay.
of masculinity.
Yes, when I think of masculinity, I think of Jerry Seinfeld.
Think of the fucking B movie. That's
Mhm.
I'm like, that's some macho ass shit right there.
What's
Hell yeah.
the deal with toxic masculinity?
Yeah, the Odyssey.
Odyssey.
We have not seen it, and I'm a little bit irritated that I have to give a fuck about it now.
Yeah,
Because
I
the
wanna,
right won't
like,
shut up about it.
I fucking I can think of very few directors
Hmm.
who are as overhyped as
Yeah.
Christopher Nolan.
Right.
So I
Mr.
mean,
Power, I did got to share a quick story about Mr. Power.
okay.
I saw Interstellar with Mr. Power many
Uh-huh.
years ago, and he demanded his money back and got it.
Did he really?
He did.
Nice.
They
Nice.
gave him
Good
a
for him.
refund because he was
Good.
like, "I'm sorry, that's one of the worst fucking movies I've ever paid for," and so they gave him a
Nice. Nice.
Hey, he's
that's
not wrong.
great.
It was
No, he is
there
not.
was a line in there where somebody, I think it was Anne Hathaway's character, who's in the Odyssey.
Oh, weird.
I think it was Anne Hathaway who said, "I get it now. Love is quantifiable." So that's a line in the movie.
I don't remember that. Wow.
Me too.
Now I remember when Memento first came out and we watched it a lot.
I liked
and
it.
our 21, 22-year-old brains thought it was pretty good.
Guy Pearce is a good actor.
Yeah,
too.
yeah. When is the
So-
last time you watched it?
When we lived together at the annex.
Okay. I would urge you
Mhm.
to watch that movie again with the slightest bit of scrutiny and
Okay.
tell me if you think it still holds up and if the premise of the movie makes sense. Because I
Okay.
watched it not too long ago, and the entire plot frame falls apart if you just give it a thought, just like a single thought.
Um,
Get past all the stylistic shit, all the weird timey-wimey stuff,
Yeah.
and just like really think about the timey-wimey stuff.
Mhm.
And I think that it falls apart completely.
Damn. Yeah.
Uh,
Okay. I'll give it a watch. I'm sure it's streaming somewhere. I mean, I used to have it on DVD
right.
a long time ago.
What's
I
that?
might still.
What's a DVD?
Digital video disc, I think. Is that what it stands for? Fuck, I
Oh,
don't even
yeah.
know.
Okay. It's
Yeah,
like a laser disc, only smaller, right?
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
Okay,
like
cool.
like a record, but tiny, and you watch it instead of
Oh,
listening.
you
to
don't
it.
listen to it?
Now it is funny, and I think I said this before. My son knows what vinyl records are because I still play vinyl records, and I showed him how to use the record player.
Yeah.
And I have a cassette player that I keep, like it's not hooked up or anything, but it's just like in a closet. And he saw it. It goes to the stereo that I have that has the record player, but I don't fucking have a cassette tape, so I just didn't hook
Right.
it up. And he was like, "What's this?" And I was like, "Oh, it's a tape player." And I had to explain what a tape player was, and he still just doesn't get it. He's like, "But why would you play a tape? You can just play a record." And I'm like, fuck, I don't know, dude. Like that's a good
Well,
point.
the good thing about tapes was you could record your record onto a tape and then
Yeah.
listen to it in your car because cars only had tape decks.
That's true. So yeah, the tape player was a good thing to have in your car, or a little CD player, Discman that you kept on your lap and had the adapter to plug it to put in the tape player.
Cassette. Yeah.
Yeah, and you had to be really careful when you hit bumps because that motherfucker would skip real easy. Yeah,
Yeah.
especially if you drove a 1976 El Camino like I did.
Hell yeah.
I don't think that thing even had shocks.
What is the controversy?
Oh, the controversy.
The controversy of
controversy.
the Odyssey. What seems to be the issue, dear?
They have cast a black as a beautiful woman. Now, keep in mind, the black actress they cast is pretty beautiful, but she's black, so
So if my recollection serves me correct,
Hmm.
Only white women can be born out of swan's eggs.
Yes, that is scientifically accurate. This is a scientifically, well, the one they want is a scientifically accurate movie where Helen of Troy is a white woman born out of a swan's egg and there's a giant cyclops, but that cyclops is not fucking woke.
Oh, okay. What
Scientifically
about
accurate.
what about the sirens?
Uh,
Are
they,
they scientifically accurate?
they are, yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So if you'll recall, the movie Troy, 2004,
Which is
which
not that bad of a film.
it's okay. It's not bad. It's
It's
not. It's a
fine.
little.
Yeah.
It's a little long. You really
Yeah,
do
yeah, yeah.
feel the length of it. About 2 hours in, you're like, oh boy, they could really wrap this up anytime now.
Yeah.
But it was not a
You would
bad
know a lot
movie.
about feeling the length of things.
Yes. Yeah. That's a different episode. So Helen of Troy was played by the very famous Greek actress Diane Kruger, which is a very
Okay.
Greek. Oh, wait, no, sorry, she's fucking German. Sorry, she's German.
Oh.
My bad. I
Oh, you
assumed
mean a
that,
barbarian?
yeah, I assumed that the
Because
blonde-haired,
they
blue-eyed Diane Kruger
mhm,
was
mhm.
Greek because we all like historical accuracy of that made-up
Yes.
story from 3,000 years ago.
Wait,
So
who
we
does she
gotta,
play?
Helen of Troy.
Okay.
Yeah. So the face that launched 1,000 ships or something like that. Now, don't get me wrong.
Uh,
Diane
mhm.
Kruger is a beautiful woman,
Sure.
but Lupita Nyong'o is also a beautiful woman.
Uh-huh.
Neither of them Greek. Neither of them Greek.
No.
So yeah.
What about what's his name? Matt Damon?
Oh, the Irish American actor from Boston.
Yeah. Is he Greek?
Yeah. He's wicked Greek as fuck, man.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, he wicked Greek.
Wicked
Yeah.
Greek, bro.
Yeah. You know, I mean, come on. You gotta. You don't want a witch turning your people into pigs and whatever. That happens in there, right?
Uh-huh.
That's wicked
And
bad.
Elliot Page is Greek.
Elliot Page, who is also, I think,
Elliot
Irish
Page is
American.
Greek.
I, I think, yeah, Elliot Page is Greek. Irish American actor.
Yeah.
I think he's Irish. I don't know. I'd have to look it up. Yeah.
Is there any other problem with Elliot? Page?
Can't
Anything else
think
that
of
people
anything. Oh,
would have a problem?
other than all the right wing people just completely misgendering him every fucking time they talk about him.
Oh.
Like, and I'm sorry, anyone who doesn't think that, he plays. I don't know the character. If I looked up the name, I can't remember it. He plays a character I've never heard of. He's apparently his screen time is less
like
than
5 minutes?
minutes.
Yeah,
less
yeah.
than 5 minutes. Yeah.
I saw FD
So is
talking
Lupita
about it.
Nyong'o's, and I am probably mispronouncing her name. I apologize for that.
Yeah.
But her screen time is also less than 5 minutes. Zendaya also has less than 5
she's Greek,
minutes on
right?
screen. She is very Greek. Actually, of all the actors they cast, she is probably complexion-wise the only one who would have actually like fit in ancient Greece.
Closest to
The closest
Grecian.
yeah. Right. She is mixed
complexion.
African American, white, but she is complexion wise probably the closest to like an ancient Greek.
Are you sure Matt Damon is not closer in complexion to
Irish American actor
ancient
Matt Damon
Greeks?
from Boston? I
Yeah.
don't think he is. For another American actor from Boston who actually is of Greek descent, just look at Jason Mantzoukas, who looks nothing like Matt Damon. So, very, very different look to those two actors.
John
yeah.
Bernthal, he could pass for Greek, perhaps.
Yeah, he could probably pass for Greek. Yeah, sure.
He's the Punisher, and he's
He's
also
the Punisher. Yeah,
what's his name in the first couple seasons of The Walking Dead.
Right, that's true.
But just while we're, I brought up the Punisher, all you fucking chuds who have Punisher stickers on your car with thin blue line or whatever the shit it is, you're completely missing the point of what that character is, and you've bastardized and kind of ruined that character for a lot of people, similar to how Calvin and Hobbes got ruined by pickup truck chuds. It's a damn shame.
That is the only funny Calvin and Hobbes one I ever saw was a the Calvin and Hobbes pissing thing, pissing on a thing of Calvin and Hobbes pissing.
Oh, nice. That's
That was a
good.
little
That's
funny.
very
That was
meta.
actually pretty good. Yeah, very meta. Yeah,
And also, fuck Mark Zuckerberg for ruining the phrase meta for things that reference themselves
that's
because,
okay. Meta's a failing company anyway. We won't remember that. Give it a couple of decades, and that's
all
just
right,
going to
cool.
be, nobody's
Yeah.
gonna, it'll go the way of the Studebaker.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I,
Sorry. Did you have an emotional attachment to
I
Studebaker
wish,
Motors?
I mean, I wish that there were more car companies. I really dislike the monopoly of automobiles, and Studebaker was one of the first
Yeah.
losses
Yeah.
of an American brand that, you
Hmm.
know, I think is for a long time was like a symbol of uh, American ingenuity.
Yeah.
Studebakers were very popular cars, and
Uh,
and it's just a
yeah.
shame that they're not around anymore.
I'm not gonna lie. I miss the American Motors cars made in
Yeah,
Kenosha, Wisconsin.
hell yeah.
Right up the street from me.
Hmm.
Yeah, I grew up.
Internationals,
I grew up in an AMC house, man. We had a
fuck
fucking
yeah.
AMC Eagle and an AMC
Hmm.
Concorde. My dad at one point had an AMX before me and my sister were born, which was like
Hmm.
the little muscle car that they
Yeah,
made.
yeah. Hmm.
Uh, fucking yeah, I miss those cars. I had a lot of good times in that fake wood panel sided fucking AMC Eagle.
Hell yeah.
For anyone who doesn't know what
Wildly
an
off
AMC
topic.
car is, just Google it.
Yeah, yeah.
Just Google it.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, what were we talking? We
Wildly
were
off
talking about
topic. The
talking about
Odyssey.
the Odyssey.
Studebakers.
Okay, yeah, Elliot Page. So Elliot Page is a trans man. Um,
Wait, I thought that Elliot Page was just a man.
yes,
Oh,
yes.
okay, cool.
But their issue is that Elliot Page. There's no way Elliot Page could ever possibly be any kind of soldier or warrior. And I just ask you, um, you can look at the armed forces today. There are many smaller men who serve as soldiers, and some of them are
I
in
mean,
combat
let's be
positions.
real. There are a lot of bigger men. And I don't mean
Oh,
like
yeah,
muscular. I mean
right. Gravy
like
seals.
yes,
Yeah,
bigger men in the
yes,
armed forces.
right. That's
Uh
true.
Elliot, I keep almost saying Elliot Smith. I was listening to a bunch of
Elliot
Elliot
Smith,
Smith today.
right, right. Elliot
Elliot
Page.
Page
Hmm.
is fucking cut too. Like
Hmm.
I mean,
Yeah,
look at that man and tell me that's
right,
not a masculine person.
right. And
Elliot
I
Page is a man. And
right.
for all the fuckers like talking about bathroom bans and shit,
Hmm.
do you want Elliot Page to be in the bathroom with your daughters? Not,
Right.
I mean, I wouldn't care,
Yeah, I don't give
obviously.
a shit.
But
Yeah.
the fear mongering people say, "Well, I don't want a man in the bathroom." Blah, blah.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, like we said about what's his fuck the porn actor,
Yeah.
uh, trans man. What's his name?
Oh, Buck Angel.
Buck Angel. Yeah,
Buck
yeah.
Angel. He's an
I mean,
asshole, but
yeah.
you know,
Elliot Page is not an asshole,
yeah,
and I would think that not knowing their gender assigned at birth,
right.
people might be upset about him using the bathroom that he would be forced to use
Well,
in Kansas.
and if anyone is going to, so first of all, nobody is transitioning to use the other bathroom to creep on people. Nobody is going
No,
through medical or potentially surgical procedures and changing their life completely just so they can walk into another bathroom.
nobody's fucking doing that. There's
Right.
zero evidence to show that,
Hmm.
but there is
Hmm.
story after story after story of preachers and cops and
Yep.
conservative politicians and church leaders getting
Hmm.
arrested for having child sexual abuse material, for
Yeah.
preying on children, for raping children,
Hmm.
uh, all of this shit. So, it's classic projection. They're projecting their
Absolutely.
bullshit onto
Yeah.
the marginalized people that they're afraid of,
Well,
like they always have throughout
yeah.
history.
And it's wild because you think like, all these conservative guys like the Joe Rogan types especially are like, um they do think like oh yeah, I could just be like oh, I feel like I'm a woman today and walk into the women's room, but like nobody's fucking doing that.
Right.
No,
Well, and
any,
the fact that they think that says really says more about them than it
right.
does
That
anybody
they
in the trans community.
want to do that.
Right. That
There's
they would
nothing I want to
like,
do less than walk into the women's bathroom. I can't think of much I
unless I
want to
really
do.
had to pee.
Like, right, and that's the only one available.
Uh-huh.
Like I've done it before too, and it's really weird to
Yeah.
me when you have like those places that have like one holder bathrooms. Like you
Hmm.
walk in, there's just one toilet, you lock the
Hmm.
door, you're the only
Hmm.
fucking one in there, and they have gender assigned bathrooms like that, and you're like, why the fuck does it matter
Yeah.
at
Hmm.
all? I mean, I don't think it matters at all anyway, but especially
Right.
for the ones that where you're just in there by yourself. Like, why does this need to be designated? Like, is somebody like, oh, I cannot pee in a bathroom if someone with a vagina has walked in there and used the toilet. I just can't do it.
Mm.
That's why me and my wife have separate bathrooms. We have
Listen,
we have gender assigned bathrooms in our house. Like no,
I mean, I am pee shy, but
yeah.
it's not if a woman is, it's just if anybody's around.
Oh,
Like I
okay.
have a hard time.
I'm not
Like
pee shy.
if
I'll pee in front of everybody. I don't
yeah, yeah.
care. If I gotta go, I gotta go. Uh, Years of
No,
pissing in alleys drunk, I guess, just
yeah.
prepared me for
I
it.
mean, when I was drunk, I wasn't pee shy, but
Oh, sure.
I
Yeah.
don't drink anymore, and
Mm.
no,
I drink
I'm pee shy.
tea.
I drink coffee
Yeah.
and soda water.
Yeah. Oh yeah, back to the essay. Who else? Who else? Okay, we mentioned Zendaya. Zendaya plays Athena, the goddess, the Greek goddess, not the Battlestar Galactica character.
Mhm.
For anybody who gets confused, like I do, she is the goddess of wisdom, strategic warfare, and crafts.
Oh, that's
Um,
right. Okay.
yeah. So you could have really cast anybody in that role, and they cast
Mhm.
Zendaya, and I'm fine with that because
Yeah. Why
I
not?
don't really
Oh,
care.
Charlize Theron
Oh,
is in
she's
it.
in it? No, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I like her too. There's a lot of actors I like in it.
John Leguizamo.
I like John Leguizamo, just not in Spawn.
He was in Spawn. Oh, he
Yeah,
was in Spawn.
he was the
He
clown.
was the yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
forgot. I knew
That movie
that.
sucked.
I was just like,
Yeah, that movie was
um,
god awful, man.
I have a soft spot for it. We used to
Ugh,
watch it a lot at La Familia when we were cooking.
I'm not surprised. You
Yeah,
also watched Tin Cup.
oh God, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, we sure did
Tin Cup
watch that a lot.
sucks.
Oh, that was terrible. No, I didn't
Yeah,
enjoy those days. Spawn was it was fine. I tried to
okay.
watch it not too long ago. I was like, yep,
Mm.
this is Spawn.
It's Spawn.
Mhm.
Okay, this movie is fiction. It is
Mhm.
set. Sure, it's set during a time period, a contemporary time period for the time it was written.
Mhm.
Um, sure, but it is made up. And if I'm not mistaken, and please correct me if I'm wrong, history geeks jump into the comments and correct me. I think that they're not even sure if Troy was a real place ever. Like
No,
it's
I think
myth, myth,
Troy. I think Troy was a real
mythologically
place.
speaking, it would have been in modern day Turkey. It was like a Turkic
Mhm.
place, but there was no actual city called Troy. It's like an amalgamation of a bunch of different like Turkic cities from that time, if I remember right. I could be wrong. I don't know.
I thought it was real, but I don't know. I could be
Okay.
misremembering.
All right. History geeks,
Um,
check us on that. Johnny. Oh,
um,
Johnny.
the people that are upset about casting decisions and DEI and forced diversity and all that
Mhm.
nonsense, they're the same ones who think that Jesus had blonde hair and blue eyes.
Right. German
I would just
Jesus.
like to
Yeah.
point that out that
Right.
they think Jesus was a white man.
He was a Middle Eastern man from 2,000 years ago, if he even as a
Existed.
person
Yeah.
existed, which I'm not fully convinced he did. But let's assume for a second he did. He would have been a Middle Eastern man from 2,000
Yeah.
years ago. So he also would have looked a bit like Jason Mantzoukas.
Mhm.
So if I ever make a Jesus movie, Jason Mantzoukas is getting a call.
Nice.
So yeah.
I prefer Brian myself.
Life of Brian.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. Hmm.
I
Yeah.
prefer Brian to Jesus.
To Jesus. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll make a. Should we start a religion around Brian?
Sure. Why not?
Okay.
I
I
mean,
already started one around Billy Ocean. So
there were multiple uh, messiahs
yeah.
around Judea at that time.
Sure.
For whatever reason, Jesus is the one that stuck.
Well, and Jerusalem and uh, that area at that time was under Roman rule, and it was very common for Romans to deify famous people after their death.
Yeah. Hmm.
They did it to a lot of emperors. They basically deified them, and that's what happened to Jesus because it was a common thing to happen under Roman occupation. Yes, they did it to a Jewish man, but as we know, when you uh, combine multiple cultures into one place, they do tend to bleed together. Just look at like Santeria in Mexico. It's like a mixture of like pagan and Catholic
Yeah.
beliefs. That's just a common thing that happens, and that's
Now,
why
I
Jesus
seem
was
to
deified.
remember. I seem to remember you saying that you don't practice Santeria and
I
that
ain't
you
got no
don't have a crystal ball.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
I fucking hate that song so much. I fucking, that Sublime is one of the worst bands
Well,
that
they're
has ever
MAGA now.
existed.
You know they're MAGA now, right?
Yeah, yeah. Mm.
Yeah. I mean, the original singer's been dead for decades, so who
Oh,
knows
you
what
mean
the
that
fuck he would have been. But
that abusive junkie?
yeah, I don't really
Yeah,
know that much
cool.
about him. But I do know that people who like Sublime really
Terrible
fucking like
fans.
Sublime.
Terrible
Some of the
fans.
worst. I put them in the same category as like Grateful Dead fans and Fish fans.
Uh-huh.
Like just fucking just
Yeah,
crazy.
five finger death punch fans.
Sure.
Uh, Limp Biscuit fans.
That's not a thing.
Kid Rock fans.
Definitely not a thing.
I
Except for maybe just Kid Rock.
don't know. I think plenty of chuds like him. Tom
Really?
McDonald. Tom McDonald fans.
I mean,
You know who
they
Tom
like
McDonald is, right?
the Canadian rapper
Yeah, yeah,
who,
yeah.
who rapped
Uh-huh.
alongside Roseanne.
Yeah. Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, I know that Tom McDonald. Sure, yeah,
That shit's. I believe the kids would say that shit is fire.
it is. And didn't he rap with Ben Shapiro too?
I hope so.
Fresh,
Good
and him rapping with
one.
Ben
Good
Shapiro
one.
is just as cool as a 48-year-old white guy saying "fresh" on a podcast.
Listen,
So,
I think you're pretty cool. All
thanks,
right.
man.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Appreciate you. Thank you. Conservative music is just the fucking worst.
Conservative everything is really
It's
terrible.
just the
I mean,
worst. Comedy
yeah.
is it's just restating stereotypes. That's literally all they're doing.
I'm so edgy. I'm reinforcing power structures.
And you hear people when you watch them and you hear people laughing, you're like, half those people are laughing just because they're uncomfortable.
Yeah, 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 for
Those
sure.
aren't like, fuck, this is funny laughs.
No, they're
That's
like, I'm uncomfortable and this is the only thing I can think of to do.
right. Yeah.
Ha, ha, ha. Oh, man. Ha. Oh, yeah. What did he just say?
So edgy. Fucking what's his name? Tony Marmaduke, Heathcliff,
Tony
the
Marmaduke?
Kill Tony, Tony
Oh,
Heathcliff,
fuck that guy. God, I hate
whatever his
that
fucking
guy.
name is. Yeah,
Is it Hinchcliffe?
sure. I keep calling him Tony Heathcliff. That's the orange
like
cat. Yeah. Yeah, Tony fucking Garfield, whatever the fuck his name is, which I tried to watch. So
Why?
I wanted to see how bad it actually was because I was like,
Oh, it's worse. I bet it's
sometimes
worse.
people blow things out of proportion, or they're like, or I'll be like, oh, there's a few funny things in there, but it's mostly just tired old shit. Some comedians I've heard have been like, oh, okay, they've got a few good jokes, but yeah, it's a lot of tired stereotypes too. Nothing he said was funny. He was just an asshole to people trying to do their act, and then his stand up is less funny than any of the people he kicked off stage.
I'm sure.
He has a Netflix special that is.
Didn't he have to pay people to watch it or some shit?
That
Like
wouldn't surprise me.
I think it lost money.
Yeah. Which, how do you lose money? The production value is like fucking nothing. You just
Yeah.
you show up with a couple of cameras and some mics and record a guy talking.
Yeah.
How the fuck do you lose money on that? This isn't a fucking summer blockbuster here. I could have shot this on my phone. It still would have lost money. It's not, he's not funny.
Yeah. And look, I'm not a comedian. I don't claim to be funny.
Right. Yeah.
But I do know when things are funny.
Yeah. Right.
And he's not funny. I don't
Right.
think I've ever, like, I'm not super familiar with him, but I've seen a couple clips or whatever. And yeah,
Right.
he's just mean-spirited. And it's not,
Right.
I'm not offended. I don't get really offended
I'm
by
offended
shit.
by the fact that he's not funny. That's
Right,
the only thing
sure.
that really offends me, is that his jokes are lazy as fuck.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fucking try. Just try.
Right.
Jesus.
I mean, all he does is try to be offensive and try to be an asshole. And like,
yeah.
it's not shocking.
It's not.
It's not.
It's just, look how edgy I can be. The funniest
it's
comedians
pathetic. It's
are
sad.
the comedians
like, it's
who,
the lowest hanging fruit. It's
Right.
the laziest bullshit you could
the
possibly
comedians
think of.
who talk from their own experiences. The
Mhm.
ones who are more like, to me anyway, this is just my opinion. The comedians who are more like storytellers and tell stories from their lives and then have it circle back around to all these jokes.
Yeah.
Those are the funniest ones. Bill
for
Hicks did that. Fucking George Carlin did that. Fucking Tig Notaro does that. Fucking, I mean,
David Cross, Bob
David Cross
Odenkirk,
does that. Right.
Bobcat Goldthwait.
Right. Funny fucking people. People who are actually
Brian
legitimately
Posehn.
funny. Yeah. Like that's how they fucking do their comedy. And as much as I hate to give him fucking credit because he's a piece of shit, but Dave Chappelle too. He is really good at his fucking craft, which is why he's way more disappointing than Tony fucking Marmaduke, because he's actually fucking skilled at the craft of crafting stories around comedy. He's fucking great at it.
Yeah.
And that's why he is so fucking disappointing.
I'm pretty disappointed by Rob Schneider too. I used to really laugh
The making
at his
copies
jokes. Yeah. I used to think he was really funny when he did the making copy things and
You
and
can
now,
do it.
Now, yeah. Yeah, that's
he
hilarious.
said the
That's
line.
classic.
He said the line. He said it.
And now, he's just I can't even fake it. I can't.
Or Jim fucking Brewer.
I was gonna say Jim Brewer. That fucking motherfucker.
Who just does goat noises. I think that's his whole bit.
Yeah,
just
that's his bit, noises. And I'm so. It makes me so angry that fucking motherfucker was on Saturday Night Live.
Yeah,
like he's famous.
He was in Half Baked. He was in
Half Baked.
Which fuck Dave Chappelle, but that movie fucking is still hilarious to this fucking day, and it has.
And
Jim
he's
Brewer
in that fucking movie,
fucking fortunately,
making goat noises.
Yeah, he's the least funny thing about that entire fucking movie. In fact, I almost think Dave Chappelle hired him because he was like, I need a guy who's just not funny just to be there. Just to fucking balance it out.
Was Rob Schneider busy?
Rob Schneider was not available. He was like, fuck it, Jim Brewer. Like, because everyone else in that movie is funny as fuck.
Find another failed Saturday Night Live comedian, I guess.
Right, fuck it. Get Jim Brewer on the phone.
Joe Piscopo's too old.
Right. We need somebody that the kids can relate to, but also kind of sucks.
So the Odyssey.
Right. Oh, yeah, we were talking about the Odyssey. Well, the Odyssey and Half Baked have a lot in common.
I mean, it's true. They both have wacky misadventures.
They both have cameos from Jon Stewart.
Oh, nice.
I don't think the Odyssey does.
Oh, you got me.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, actually. I'm going to actually look at the cast list and see if Jon Stewart's got a little cameo in there.
I mean, he looks more Greek than Matt Damon. That's for sure.
I mean, yeah, that's true. Yeah. That's, I mean, a lot of people do.
So back to the Odyssey. Who fucking cares? Really? Right. Honestly, like who the fuck cares?
Yeah.
Apparently Elon Musk does, and he is going to spend like $150 million or some shit to make a completely AI version of the Odyssey that is historically accurate.
Historically accurate to that fictional fucking story. I expect to
with
see
AI.
First of all, I want it to all be in ancient Greek, no fucking subtitles.
Nah, fuck
I
that
need
shit.
I need the ship's journeys to be in real fucking time.
Mhm.
Okay? And I
Yeah,
need people like I want to see where everybody's shitting in that boat too. I
yeah.
want this real. It
Mhm.
needs to be real. And that lady born out of a swan egg,
Also, I mean, it
you
is
know?
ancient Greece, and there was a lot of hot man on man love in
Oh,
ancient
yeah.
Greece. So,
It's just going to end up being gay porn.
I mean, I hope so.
It would be. I mean, at that point, you may as well just hire a bunch of male porn actors to just fuck instead of and just. Why does Grok need to be involved at all?
Do you think we could hijack one of Elon Musk's sex bots to peg him? That'd be good.
I think he probably does that already, don't you think?
Yeah, could be.
Yeah. Or no, man, he must not though. He'd probably be way more chill.
Yeah.
So we've spent this entire episode sort of talking about the Odyssey,
Hmm, hmm.
um, and the Odyssey is heralded as this great accomplishment of Western civilization. We've talked about this before. The fucking weird shit like ancient Greeks would have felt any type of fucking camaraderie or frith with fucking a bunch of white North Americans, colonialists, descendants. I
Uh,
mean, they wouldn't.
just insofar as if they could conquer us.
Sure, sure. I discovered this
Is that
video.
Kids in the
Well,
Hall?
he looks like he should have been. He looks like he'd be one of the kids of the Kids in the Hall.
Uh-huh. Is
So
that
there's
recent?
yeah, it just came out like July 17th.
Oh, I thought it was old, dude.
Yeah.
I legit thought like I was like,
No,
is that fucking
no.
Bruce McCullough?
No, no. So it does. He gives off Bruce McCullough vibes. So there's a
Uh-huh.
comedic musician named Kyle Gordon who came out with a song recently called "Mr. Jambo" that's kind of poking fun at the style of Paul Simon's Graceland album, where
Mhm.
he like went to Africa and recorded, all the African instruments and stuff like that. Like I don't know if you remember
Yeah,
that
no,
time
I
in
know
Paul Simon's
exactly what
career.
you're
We
talking
were
about, and
like 10 years old when that happened, but I
yeah,
remember it well. Um,
I mean, I would try to forget it, but yeah.
so, um, but yeah, yeah. So, yeah, he kind of dresses like late 1980s Paul Simon, wearing like the New York cap
Hmm,
and the
hmm.
the fucking Nikes and the jeans with the tie, suit
Uh,
jacket and everything.
and the
Um,
members only jacket.
right, right. Um, and he's basically walking around the African savannah, just like yelling at this random black guy who's just like trying to like read the paper and like fix his truck and just trying to go about his daily business. And is the guy. So I looked at the translation of what the man says to him in Zulu. And he just says, "Look, I don't speak English. Do you have a translator? Why are you yelling at me?" That's all he is actually saying. But of course, the him in the character that he's playing as takes a super deep meaning from it of like, oh, he must be saying, the love is in the valley of your heart and in the ancient scrolls, and it just reminded me of the concept of Orientalism,
Mhm.
um, which I would guess we
Well,
could poke
then
fun at
the mystical
mystical,
minority,
right,
or
the mystical
the
minority. In
native or
Right.
whatever.
And in America, we have the magical Negro, the magic
Uh,
Negro,
what and Native Americans.
and Native
Yeah, I
Americans.
mean,
True.
look
There's
at
always this like,
Dances with Wolves.
right, this mystical, they have this mystical knowledge,
Hmm.
the ancient mystical knowledge. And a lot of it, it does make me think I'm going to poke fun at liberals for a while now that
Oh,
we've
for
made
sure.
fun of MAGA, but liberals really jumped on that Orientalism train fucking hard. If you remember in like the 90s and early 2000s, and
Hmm.
like Gwyneth Paltrow with her goop,
Oh,
fucking
Jesus
all that
Christ.
shit. I mean, I think she's MAGA now, but she
Oh,
used to be,
cool.
she used to be, I mean, she's selling fucking timeshares in Israel. That's like what she's doing.
Awesome. I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, you had to look it up, dude.
Fucking gross. No,
Yeah,
I
they're
believe
calling
you.
they're
I mean, and I'm not surprised. It's just
they're
like,
they're
oh,
they're,
fuck,
they're calling
okay.
her Gwenocide. Paltrow now.
Nice. Love it.
It's a
That's
great
great.
fucking name for a
That was great.
I hated her when she was a liberal, and I hate her now.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but yeah, like this whole
Well,
like,
even like around fucking Black Lives Matter with fucking Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer wearing
Christ.
whatever
Yeah.
dress up they did.
Right. So, and those of us who are old enough to remember, in the 80s and stuff, if you watched a TV show, there might be one or two maybe token black characters who play, some sort of tertiary role. Like, they're a character, maybe a regular, but they're not like the main character.
Mhm.
But
Like
most of
Carl
the
and The
time,
Simpsons.
right. Most of the time, if you saw a black person on screen, they were playing like a drug dealer or a pimp or something like that, some sort of, or some random like homeless guy. Even if they weren't coded as bad, they were always coded as like poor, at least.
Yeah.
So like in the 90s, the liberals made an overcorrection, and suddenly every black character was a judge or a surgeon or like you didn't see like black accountants in air conditioner repair people and shit. Like that wasn't like they were either a crack dealer or a fucking surgeon or like the CEO of a company. Like they couldn't be just a normal person in between. And this whole idea of Orientalism is that there's this this other culture is somehow has more knowledge or is superior in some way, and we just need to crack the code. When in reality, everybody, like, we're all just humans, and there isn't really a superior culture that's more superior to another culture. It's not a thing.
I mean, it's blatant pandering. It's very paternalistic. It's not genuine.
It's not. It's performative.
It's very performative,
Yeah.
and I can't really like you can't blame the actors taking the roles,
Sure,
because
actors gotta work,
oftentimes
man.
that's all that there is for them.
Right.
I mean, especially in the 80s and 90s, like if you were a person of color going for a role, that's what you were stuck with.
Right.
And that sucks. I mean,
you could only go for roles that were specifically written for your ethnic background.
Right.
You couldn't go up for like the lead role, even if their race wasn't specified, they weren't going to cast you. It's just not, wasn't going to happen.
Right. And I mean, he is a huge piece of shit, but Bill Cosby was able to break that mold some with the Cosby Show, and then the spin-off show where they were at college. I don't remember what it's called.
Another World.
Yeah, Another World. I watched the shit out of that show.
Yeah.
And then from that, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Martin, stuff like that.
Singles.
But they were often relegated to like lesser networks. I say lesser, I mean it's the same networks that Buffy and stuff was on, but it wasn't the main three. It wasn't CBS, NBC, or ABC. Fresh Prince was, Cosby Show was, but like the later ones, like In Living Color, was on Fox. And Martin, I think, was on UPN or the WB or whatever.
Sister.
Yeah.
That was Sister was on Fox, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, they made some progress in the 90s, but oftentimes, you were typecast.
Because that's how they sell you like fake medicine and shit. Orientalism gets its name because Oriental was literally just the term meaning East in Latin. And they called
hella racist.
The Far East, like Japan, China, and stuff. They called the Orient because it's as far east as you can go.
What is it? East of what? East of where?
Eastbound and Down. That's another TV show.
I mean, no. I mean, it's very Eurocentric.
It
idea.
Is, yeah.
Like it's east of
to us,
Europe.
Right. Yeah.
East of white Europeans.
And it was a term, especially for Europeans, that came to be kind of, especially in the 19th century, kind of coincided with the Middle East. And this idea of, that's, where you get a lot of, Lawrence of Arabia and stuff like that is from writings from then of this mythical mythical Middle East, and then it extended to the Far East, and later it also covered Africa too, which is directly south of Europe, but whatever.
Right.
Yeah. So, but this idea of Orientalism this mystical, that's where we get like fake medicines and shit from.
Yeah.
Of like, well, they have this ancient wisdom, and I'm just like, man, if this shit actually worked, we would have never come up with anything else. This would have made it around the planet, and that's just would have been the standard.
Right.
Like, there's no secret medicine for that shit.
There can be some benefits to it, but it's not going to cure your fucking cancer. Don't take that instead of your actual like
aloe's going to make your sunburn feel better. Sure. Yeah. But it doesn't have any magical properties. Sorry.
Yeah. And also, especially the 80s and white Europeans and Americans being paternalistic. We go to Live Aid and what the fucking Christmas bullshit album that Bob Geldof did, what the fuck ever that was. Do they know it's Christmas? No, they fucking don't.
They don't.
Or maybe they do. I don't fucking know.
Maybe they just don't give a fuck.
They don't fucking care.
Right. I know when it's Canada Day, but I don't fucking freak out about it.
There's a whole album by Chumbawamba about that called Pictures of Starving Children Sells Records or albums or whatever. One of the greatest records of all time.
Yeah. Apparently the entire backstage scene in the Queen biopic where they're backstage at Live Aid and like making up and doing all that. So it was all completely fabricated and none of that shit happened. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And also Freddie Mercury died.
A really good movie.
Freddie Mercury died,
but it wasn't.
2 full years after Live Aid, and the movie ends at Live Aid.
Yeah.
And you're like, he died like 2 full years after that. That wasn't like his last fucking concert.
Right.
Queen was still going strong. They still toured after that.
Yep.
It's fucking, fucking biopics are all fucking, they're mostly made up. Like the whole, the NWA biopic where they left out the part where fucking, Dr. Dre fucking, choked out that, black woman, hip hop reporter at a club. And they just completely cut the scene out entirely. Because NWA produced the movie and they're with that scene show.
Also, hot take, Queen is pretty mid.
They've got some bangers, like the Highlander theme song and the Flash Gordon theme song. Those are my 2 favorite ones, and they're both for movies. Whatever.
Yeah.
And I do like Fat Bottom Girls. I do like that song.
I remember when I went to see Weezer in 2002, and Bohemian Rhapsody came on, and the entire fucking arena, whatever the fuck, sang along to it, and I wanted to jab my fucking ears out with an ice pick.
I like Wayne's World as a movie, but I will never forgive them for making that such a culturally iconic thing. That is inescapable. It is that and fucking Sweet Caroline at karaoke are like my 2 least favorite things. If I have to hear people go bom bom bom, I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. Anytime I hear that song come on, I leave whatever room I'm in.
Yeah,
I will leave. Yeah,
it's no good.
No, I don't know why people go nuts for it. And it's always people
nostalgia, maybe.
No, it's always people way younger than me. It's always people way younger than me, and I'm like, maybe that's why you don't hate it.
Maybe
because you didn't have to fucking deal with it when it was new.
You didn't have to live through it. Through it.
I was telling someone the other day, someone I know who's in her early 30s, and I was talking about how much I really, really hate the Soundgarden song "Black Hole Sun" because that fucking thing was on
that summer
constantly.
It was inescapable.
It
was on like almost, I would say twice an hour that
Yeah.
summer that it came
Yeah.
out. It was on
It
all the
was on
fucking
MTV. It was
time.
on radio stations. It was on in fucking grocery stores. You couldn't get away from that fucking thing, man. And I told her that. I was like, I fucking hate that song. And she was like,
Mm,
oh, why? And I'm like, oh, you didn't live through it. You
yeah,
didn't
you have
live
no
through it.
idea.
You don't have the PTSD.
Yeah.
Fucking Soundgarden's goddamn
Well,
Black Hole Sun.
listen, I mean, I think there's a lot of Gen Xers that still really like that song and have fond
Really?
memories of it.
No.
I don't
Really?
think that certain people have the patience or the lack of curiosity to be annoyed by it.
Yeah.
Like there's lots of people out there who enjoy simple things and
Hmm.
and and like being bashed over the head with the same song for 30 fucking years
Yeah.
over and over and over and over and over and over.
Yeah.
32 years actually.
Jesus Christ. Is that 32 years ago that we had to
Yeah.
endure the summer of Black Hole Sun?
Yeah. 94.
Yeah. Oof, da. Yeah. Man, that
No
song
good.
sucks. That
Yeah.
song sucks. Yeah.
Terrible. Fucking
That
terrible.
and I think and American Pie, the song
Oh fuck, dude.
and the
No.
movie.
Fuck no.
Anything called American Pie.
Uh,
Yeah.
One, it's so long. Why is it so fucking long?
I have
That
no
song
idea.
does not need to be 3
So
hours long. I don't know how long it is, but it feels like 3 hours long.
it
There's
is.
no reason for that song to be that
Uh,
fucking long. And who fucking
yeah.
cares about anything they're talking about? No. Fuck no. Stop.
My wife and I we enjoy going to karaoke every once in a while. But yeah, same thing. If I hear that song come on, I'm like, I'm walking out of the bar. I'm walking out. I'm not gonna sit here for that. Not
I
gonna do
mean,
it.
I feel the same way about wow, what's this fuck parrot head motherfuckers
Yeah. Cheeseburger in Paradise.
Jimmy Buffett.
Jimmy Buffett, right.
Jimmy Buffet.
Yeah. Yep. So yeah, when I
Uh,
was in Hawaii for work a couple of years ago, I was there. One of the guys I work with, huge parrot head. That guy, he was buying up every Hawaiian shirt that he could fucking find,
mhm.
and like every place we went, he would request Jimmy Buffett songs because there'd always be like these like cover bands playing in like tiki bars and stuff, and he'd be like, "You guys play Jimmy Buffett?" I was like, "Man, I'm gonna fucking do you want to hang out or do you? I will leave. I'll fucking leave. I'll just go back to the
What was that?
hotel."
What was that bar next to the tap room? That
Oh
was
yeah,
like a Jimmy Buffett bar.
right, yeah, the surf, wasn't it? The Sandbar.
Sandbar. I was thinking the Sandbar, but I was like, I think that's a place in Kansas City.
No, it's the Sandbar. I don't know why I thought
Yeah,
it was surf
Sandbar.
something. Yeah,
I was
I
thinking
literally have
Sandbar,
never
but I
been
thought
inside
that
there.
was.
Never been
I
inside.
have.
You
I
have?
have.
Why?
Yeah, girl I was
Uh,
dating.
oh, I would always see all the frat and sorority people were always
Oh
there,
yeah,
and like every time I
yeah.
walked by, I was like, "That's not the bar for me. That is
No,
not the bar for me. That's fine.
absolutely not.
They
No,
can
I
have
was
it."
fucking
What was that bar that was
bad vibes.
upstairs on Mass Street? I really liked it. They played a lot of like jazz and
Louise's.
blues there. Yeah, I
Oh
like
no
that
no no
place.
no, not Louise's. You're talking about the fuck. I don't remember. I went there a couple times.
Yeah, there was
Uh,
I saw a band play there, and I can't remember what band it was. I
yeah,
think they were just a local band, but they played a fucking like spot on cover of Belle Biv DeVoe's Poison.
nice.
Just yeah, and just using standard guitar, bass, drum,
Hmm.
vocal instruments, and it was really fucking good.
I
Yeah.
remember that. I don't remember who it is though.
Yeah,
I
you were there
remember.
with me because we walked
Yeah.
from the annex that night.
Hmm. We
Mhm.
hardly ever went there though. That was,
Yeah, I only went there a few times. Really liked it though. I don't know why I didn't go there more.
I didn't go there because it was full of fucking hippies.
Oh, yeah, there were a lot of hippies.
That's where they
Uh,
went.
I dated a lot of hippies though, so
Yeah,
I,
fucking loser.
you date who's around.
Right.
You
Sure.
date who's around. That's just how it works out, man.
Yeah.
They all had terrible taste in fucking
I mean, it's
music.
true. And men. No, I'm joking.
Yeah. No, that's true too. I was a really shitty boyfriend. They should not have been dating me. No, and I did not realize this. I looked it up. Paul Simon
Hmm.
recorded, he actually went to South Africa
Hmm.
in 1988
Apartheid
to
South Africa.
record. And if you'll recall, yes, in 1988, it was still apartheid.
Yeah.
And
That would be like I don't know, Dave Matthews going to Israel to record a song about Palestinian people.
did he do that?
No,
Okay.
I'm just I'm just
I
trying
was
to
like, Jesus
correlate
Christ. Okay. Yeah.
correlate somebody
Right. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
doing that.
Going to, yeah, like Tel Aviv and
Hmm.
go to a recording studio,
Hmm.
giving an Israeli owned recording studio in Tel Aviv money and
Hmm.
bringing in a bunch of Palestinian backup singers
Right.
to dance behind him in
Uh-huh.
traditional Palestinian garb
Hmm. Hmm.
and playing traditional Palestinian instruments. It would just be a
Yeah,
weird fucking thing to do.
that would be real bizarre.
It
That'd be
would be
that
odd.
would be
Yes.
uh dare I say in poor taste.
That would be in poor taste. Yeah. Yeah. Paul
Not to be too
Simon.
hyperbolic about it, but I think that might be a bad look.
Paul Simon apparently does not like being called out for stuff because
Oh.
because if you think about it, he's been famous since 1963,
Uh-huh. Hmm.
so he's probably not used to having to answer for anything.
Hmm. Hmm.
So,
Yeah.
um, it's I mean it's like the John Mulaney uh, bit where he's talking about when he worked with Mick Jagger, and people would be like, "Hey, is Mick Jagger a nice guy?" And he's like, "No. Why the fuck would you think he was a nice guy? Of course he's not a
Yeah.
nice guy. He's been famous since the 60s.
Right.
He just yells Coke and one appears in his hand. Like
Hmm.
that's not going to be a person that you could relate to. Like,
Right.
and
Yeah.
that's Paul Simon too. Like he's been
Yeah.
famous. Like Simon and Garfunkel formed in 1963. They released their first album in 64.
Right.
This man is not a humble man at this point. Like
I mean, I would argue he never was,
probably
given
not.
the relationship with Garfunkel.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, it was yeah, the same, that
I mean,
paternalistic.
he's a little guy, so it kind of
he,
makes sense.
he's got little man complex
Mm.
for sure. But you know what? Some people are small and they end up being fucking awesome, like Danny DeVito. He could have gone
True.
that route.
Yeah.
So,
Danny DeVito is a delight.
yep. Or fucking Wallace Shawn. Wallace Shawn's also
Oh,
a small man, and he's
fuck
fucking
yeah.
based as fuck.
He's
So,
based as fuck. Hell yeah.
yeah, yeah. So,
Ah, yeah. If you don't know about Wallace Shawn and his politics, I urge you to go check him out
yep.
because like this motherfucker's been spitting since the fucking 70s.
Yeah,
Like
absolutely.
when did dinner with
My Dinner with Andre.
yeah, when did that come out?
77, I think. Let me
Yeah,
look
yeah.
that up. Oh fuck, 81. Huh. I thought it came out in the late
Oh, okay.
70s. Okay, 80, I mean, I think he wrote it because he wrote it, I think, as a stage play years
Hmm.
before he made it into a
Hmm.
film. So I think he wrote it in the 70s
Yeah.
and staged it and then ended up making it a film in 81.
Some
But
might think it's inconceivable that he could be so fucking based,
inconceivable, yeah.
but it's true he is.
Mhm. Yeah. Awesome. Also played the Grand Nagus on Star Trek Deep Space Nine.
Hell
So
yeah, he did.
fuck yeah. Um, yeah, go watch all of his stuff, especially, you know, and I'm going to do a rewatch of My Dinner with Andre. It's been a long time since I've seen it.
Nice.
So, and I need something that's not sci-fi or horror based to kind of like cleanse my palate. Because of
Yeah,
course,
well,
yeah, I mean, because I didn't realize too the video I sent you has become a pretty big. It already has over 1 million views, and it's only been out for
nice.
like 15 days.
Oh, nice.
So people are starting to look up Paul Simon Graceland, and they're like, "Oh, fuck!" Because of course, you know, I mean, Simon and Garfunkel and Paul Simon and Art Garfunkel and all that shit. That's from the generation before our generation. Like we didn't even grow up with that shit. Like we grew up
Yeah.
with like Paul Simon in his
You
solo
can call me
career in
Al.
the 80s. You can call me Al. Like yeah, shit like that.
And then
His 80s stuff.
Graceland, I think,
Yeah,
came out, but that was bullshit. I fucking hated it. It
yeah.
was boring and pretentious
Hmm.
and not
Um,
cool at all.
fucking very, very, like you were saying, like paternalistic about like
Hmm.
African
Oh
culture
yeah.
and stuff like
Hmm.
that. Very, yeah, like it even at the time, even in the fucking 80s, when I think it came out in what year, 89, 90, maybe.
Something like that. I don't
I
know.
mean, and I was like 11, 12 years old when it came out. Even at the time thinking like, oh, this is pretty performative.
Mm,
Like we were thinking that at that time.
right.
It
Yeah.
was still
Yeah.
the Reagan era, and we were
Yeah.
like, "Oh yeah, I don't think this
This
is
is
cool,
bullshit.
man." Yeah,
Yeah. And I think that's when I realized that I didn't like Paul Simon because,
yeah,
when I was 5 or whatever I was,
hmm
7, you can call me out, was a banger.
sure,
It
yeah,
had funny noises. Chevy
hmm
Chase was in the video.
right.
Uh, you
Boy,
know,
that's another fall from grace too. We can
yeah,
get
right.
into.
Yeah. Fuck that guy.
What an
Yeah.
absolute piece of shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, yeah, I do. I remember that song. I remember really liking that song. I remember really liking Paul Simon.
Mm.
Um, but yeah, not a good person. Didn't really seem to give a fuck about supporting apartheid South
No, I
Africa.
mean, it was just, they were just a way to make him look good
Right,
and like he gave a shit when
right,
really it was performative and he just used them as
right. And
uh
here's the thing: all these guys who are assholes, Mick Jagger,
mhm,
Paul Simon, Jerry Seinfeld, they're
mhm,
all liberals.
mhm.
Every fucking one of them is a
Yeah,
liberal.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
Mick Jagger, I don't know if he has American citizenship, but I mean, he would be, if he does live in the
Considered
United
a
States,
liberal.
considered a liberal.
Mhm.
And I'm sure that, Paul Simon and Jerry Seinfeld, I would wager, have voted Democrat in most elections.
No, I'm sure.
Um, you know, so this just brings us back to the argument we always make is that the Democrats are a conservative fucking party. They're a
Yeah,
conservative party.
yeah. Scratch a liberal and a fascist bleeds.
Right. They're performative, paternalistic, fucking
Capitalist.
condescending, fucking. I mean, just look at. I mean, with the smugness that Jerry Seinfeld says things like, Palestine doesn't exist. Oh, what's the deal with people thinking it exists? Like that's. I mean,
Oh,
just the way
Jesus
he said.
Christ.
Like you just think, like,
Yeah.
man, how did I
Mhm.
ever like this guy? How the fuck did I
Yeah.
ever like him?
Oh, and fucking Blossom.
Oh, Mayim Bialik.
Yeah, yeah. She was
Yeah.
like, they were wearing a t-shirt
Yeah,
and they yelled at me. Free
yeah. Oh, she
Palestine
she
shirt.
said she feared for her children's lives. You know who
Mhm,
else fears
mhm.
for their children's lives?
Palestinian
Yeah, I
parents,
would think so.
Lebanese
Yeah,
parents at this point,
I would definitely think
Iranian
so.
parents at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, 140 schoolgirls were murdered by the
In a
United
school.
States
In a
bombing,
school.
triple tapping a school.
Yeah.
Not once, not
Yeah.
twice, thrice.
hmm
Twice is a war crime.
Uh,
Double tapping is a war crime. Bombing a school is a war crime. We did
right.
it 3 times
And
intentionally.
you can find stories that journalists, very personal stories that journalists have gotten out of places like Palestine,
Hmm.
Gaza Strip.
Hmm.
Um, where you can actually read very personal stories about parents who've lost their children.
Hmm.
And if you can get through any of those without falling on the floor crying, like then I don't want to fucking know you. Like
Right.
if you can read that story and not feel something, then you have lost your humanity. It's just
Yeah.
gone. And
Yeah.
I can't talk to you anymore.
Yeah.
There's no way I can convince you that
Hmm.
you should give a fuck about innocent people's lives, whether you like their religion or not. It's fucking goddamn irrelevant. It's fucking
Right.
irrelevant. I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck. If it were happening to
Oh,
Christians, I'd be mad about it too.
right.
If it were happening to fucking Buddhists, I'd be mad about it too. I'm also not any of those fucking religions. I don't
Right.
give a shit that they're Muslim. I don't fucking care.
Right.
They're human beings.
They're human beings and they're
Yeah.
children.
Challenge you to anyone who's still listening. If you're listening and you're still a Zionist, first of all, I don't know how the fuck you found our podcast.
At all. Fuck right off.
Fuck right off. But I challenge you to go read some of those stories or listen to some of those stories.
I think last episode we talked a little bit about Summerfest and
Yes.
about
hmm
Chase Coke.
Yep.
So as we were discussing that, I was getting messages
hmm
from uh one of the performers
Mm-hmm.
for Somewhere Fest, who is
Mm-hmm.
actually in a band with Chase Coke, uh, challenging me to say things to him in person.
Okay. Do it.
And so I told him, I was like, hey, we're playing
Mm-hmm.
this night. And he's like, oh, that's cool, man. I was like, no, this wasn't an advertisement. I
Mm-hmm.
was telling you where I would be so we could have a conversation.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I have a show that night. I'm like, okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
But
Okay.
like, fucking hilarious that he was like, say it in person. I'm like, okay, I'm playing here. Let's have a
Okay.
conversation.
Yeah. Right.
Uh, we went back and forth for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
It was fucking pointless,
Mm-hmm.
completely and utterly pointless. But I just thought it was very funny that he was like trying, like,
Say it to my face. Okay.
eh?
I'll totally do that shit. Hell yeah.
Like and not in like a threatening manner. I'm not gonna like kick his ass or anything. I don't have
Yeah.
any interest in that. I'm fucking
Right.
pacifist. I'm not gonna fight him.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I will fucking call you a clout chasing, boot licking
Yeah.
fucker to your
Mm-hmm.
face because that's what
Yeah.
you're fucking doing.
Sure.
You're licking the boot of a fucking billionaire,
Yeah.
Nepo baby, whose family got their money from fucking oil and
Mm.
gas and blood
Yeah.
and exploitation of people.
Yeah.
And they're now supporting a genocide.
Mm-hmm.
But you want to fucking talk about how great it is
Yeah.
that they're doing this festival, playing shitty ass, like shitty ass fucking bands that nobody gives a fuck about,
Right.
and like buying up blocks and blocks
Yeah.
of land.
Mm-hmm.
And you're trying to say that this is some sort of altruistic,
Yeah. It's
like
not. Yeah.
for the arts. It's not for the arts. It's all whitewashing
Yeah.
and money laundering and clout chasing.
And
This motherfucker killed somebody when he was drunk and
Chase
got
Coke did?
off scot-free. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, yeah.
And I don't suppose has he
No repercussions whatsoever
even
for him.
distanced himself from the actions of his father and uncle at
No,
all?
fuck no. Not at all. Why would
Yeah.
he?
They also Coke the company. I
Mm,
assume because of the people the Koch brothers,
mm.
but the company itself also funds at least in part PragerU.
Yeah.
So
Mhm. Yeah.
yeah,
Americans
that's
for Prosperity, the
mhm.
Heritage Foundation, who brought us Project 2025.
Yep,
But yeah, go play a fucking music festival for the Nepo baby that
yeah,
supports all that shit and who
right,
is coming in carpetbagging to our scene
yeah.
and trying to weasel his way in. Like, fuck that, man.
Uh,
Get the
and
fuck out of
it
here.
would be one thing, and I didn't realize that he had killed somebody and gotten off.
Yeah.
But let's assume for a second that that never happened. It would be one thing if he was like, "I disavow everything that my family has done. I don't want to associate me with that name. It's just my name because that's just the name I was born with, and I want
I mean,
to,
he tries to be sneaky about it.
yeah." But as far as now, he has not done any of that. He is using Coke money to get
Of
everything he
course. Yeah.
wants. If he would,
He bought the plot of land where the Shirkmere was.
yeah, I did know that. If he was a class trader, the good way, then cool, play in a band, do your thing.
Mm.
That's fine. Don't buy up entire blocks of downtown Wichita to make it
Mm.
your own personal playground. You know, that's not. And you're right. It's not altruistic. It's he expects to profit on it both financially and in clout.
Mhm. Yeah,
Um,
for sure.
yeah.
Because I mean, the majority of Wichita and the music scene, the DIY music scene, want nothing to do with him.
Yeah.
But I think, and he, I think, does not like that and wants to be seen as important and part of the music and arts community in Wichita.
It was very disappointing to see that Killer Mike came to Wichita to hang out with him too.
Ugh.
I don't know if you saw that video.
Uh, Killer Mike's a fucking capitalist too, though.
He is, yeah.
He
Which,
has disappointed me multiple times over the last handful of years.
yeah, it seems, especially when you listen to some of Run the Jewels stuff, you think like, oh, I thought he was at the very least like a dem sock. I was like, oh,
Mhm.
he's like, like he
That's
seems like,
how it was presented
yeah,
for a while, at least
yeah,
for a time.
and an ally and stuff. And
Mhm.
I do think LP still is,
Yeah.
yeah, but um, Killer Mike is very disappointing. I mean, I'm just
Yeah.
unbelievably disappointed because I like him and he's
Mhm.
talented.
Mhm.
He's got
And
fucking
charismatic and
charismatic.
like,
He's got fucking banger. Even his solo stuff, even stuff away from
mhm.
Run the Jewels, he's got some fucking
Yeah.
bangers.
Yeah.
Um, so it's just really disappointing that
Yeah.
he is. I mean, he's basically just a libertarian,
Yeah.
which is not a compliment.
No, no, it is not.
He's an American style libertarian. Not a good
Not a
thing.
libertarian socialist.
Right. Um, so yeah, that was another big like disappointing. Somebody was just utterly disappointed. Somebody who claims that they're here for the people and
Yeah.
then just sells out.
Yeah. I mean, last year, Kim Deal was supposed, not Kim Deal, Kim Gordon was supposed to play, but
Mhm.
she found out it was Coke backed and she's like, nah, fuck it.
Oh,
Backed out.
that's
Like
awesome.
there was like a decent number of people that backed out last year before they
Yeah.
knew it
Mhm.
was a Coke backed
Right.
festival.
And that tells you something right there is that they had to do some research to even figure that out.
Yeah. Hmm.
That's some
Yep.
sneaky ass shit.
Yeah. Yeah, like
Because
I'm
to
saying,
them,
he's trying to be sly about it, and
right.
it's not working this year. If you look at the list of people playing this year, Shaquille O'Neal is going to DJ. I've heard he's a good DJ, but I don't know.
Famous
Um,
basketball player
yes.
Shaquille O'Neal, famous
Hmm.
basketball player, sometimes video game character, and
Hmm.
sometimes actor Shaquille
Hmm.
O'Neal is a
Yeah,
headliner for a music festival.
in
Okay.
Wichita, Kansas, as a
In
DJ.
Wichita, Kansas. Yeah. All right. Okay.
I've heard that he's a good DJ. I don't know shit about electronic music, so I
I
can't
also
say one way or another. But
don't know anything about electronic music. I
yeah,
I am sure Shaquille O'Neal is probably good at that. He's good at a
yeah,
lot of
he's
things,
good at a lot of things.
but he shouldn't do
And he's a funny
this.
guy.
Yeah. He is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um yeah. Apparently Sublime tried to have their own music festival too. Uh, and when Cypress Hill was supposed to be one of like the co-headliners,
Mhm.
and when they found out Sublime's politics, they backed out like
Good.
immediately. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So Cypress Hill is still based.
Fuck yeah.
Sublime not.
We're playing Saturday night at the Furnace.
So tonight, because
Yeah.
this comes out Saturday morning.
Yep. Tonight
Yeah.
at the doors open at 5. Starts at 5:30. We're playing second to last, I believe.
If
It's
you
gonna be
live
fucking hot in the Furnace.
in the Wichita metropolitan area, you should go to the Furnace
Hell
tonight,
yeah.
which is Saturday,
This night, the 1st of
July
August.
1st of August. That's it. And go see Sabocat and whoever else is
Yes.
playing. Who else is playing?
Jesters in
Hmm.
Bronze. Let me look at the flyer because the lineup changed because there was some fucking drama.
Hmm.
So August 1st at the Furnace, Jesters in Bronze, Sentences Restrict, Sabocat, and Suture.
Okay, cool.
Oh, doors open at 6, music at 6:30.
All right.
$10 or pay what you can.
So I don't really have anything to plug currently.
Okay.
Yeah.
Plug
Everybody go
your
to our website.
butthole.
www.prairiepunkpress.com. You can buy a butt plug there. If you
Wait,
can't.
you can?
I
Is
mean,
this
we
a-
could We could start selling butt plugs. We could sell Lindsey Graham ladybug butt plugs.
I think we should look into this service.
Just
Ladybug butt plugs.
You too, and it comes with a laser disc of the movie Ladybugs starring Rodney Dangerfield. I'm just kidding. Don't watch that movie. That movie is upsetting.
Is it? I've never seen it, so I don't know.
I haven't seen that movie since I went to go visit my cousins in Texas for Thanksgiving when I was like 12, and I remember it well enough to think this is upsetting, and I was 12. And even then I thought, this is very upsetting. I don't like this movie.
Is it as upsetting as how Lindsey Graham got his nickname?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I might have to watch it then. Yikes.
Yes, it's I don't know how to just anybody who wants to watch Ladybugs starring Rodney Dangerfield, watch it somewhere for free. Don't pay for it.
Question. In the movie, does Rodney Dangerfield get any respect?
He gets no respect, no regard, neither.
Okay.
So, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did someone take his wife, please?
I think they did.
Okay.
Sure. My wife. Like what? How come comedians don't say jokes like that anymore? Is it because it was never funny? Is that why?
But it might be funny now.
Right.
Bring it back.
Let's bring it back. You know what I hate? My fucking wife. Just fucking can't stand her. Jesus Christ. Like what? How? I don't see where the joke is.
Yeah.
Because I just want to think
miserable.
like, well, then why did you marry her? You could just not married her. The problem fucking solved. Yeah, so go to our website, www.prairiepunkpress.com. You can find all of our stuff there. We do not sell butt plugs yet. So if we get
keyword,
if we get enough requests, we can look into it. You can get your own Prairie Punk Press butt plug.
Trashylvania
butt plug made out of real Atlantic trash.
Yes.
Put
recycled. Recycled. Mid-Atlantic garbage patch.
You can put it right in your butt. It's fucking great.
Look, I'm doing my part at cleaning up the Mid-Atlantic garbage patch.
Everybody, please do your part. Let's all get Mid-Atlantic Trashylvanian butt plugs. We'll have a butt plug party. It'll be great. All right, everybody, go see Sabo Cat tonight. And let's thank our patrons real quick.
Mr. Power, Adam, Alec, Chris, and President Johnny.
You're all getting free butt plugs.
Yes.
Just be glad to see
especially,
you.
Especially Johnny.
Yeah. Well, he's the president. He has to have one. He's got to represent, man.
His will have the presidential seal on it.
That's right.
It also lights up.
It's a special made just for him, just for the president.
Yes.
And of course, a special one for our poet laureate, the Honorable Mr. Power, as well, with the poet laureate crest.
That's how you know he's the president, because it flashes.
Thank you so much for listening. We got to go because we're obviously getting tired. All right.
Bye.
Bye.